And then you can catch me on Fluent Radio, Philly Jams 95.3, Indie 101.5, and Mixed Talk Media. And I'm available anywhere that you listen to podcasts, okay, and your radio shows. So get on it, okay? Let's do this. I love to connect with you and promote what you got going on. Let's get it. If you or someone you know would like to be a guest on the Blueprint Live, visit thebpmediaco.com today. Hey, y'all. Welcome back to another week of the Blueprint Live with your girl, MzMetchi. Brought to you by Philly 101.5 and Indie 95.3 and Fluent Radio. Shout out to our partners, Be Your Own Kind and MzWTT, honey. And thank you to our amazing sponsors, Tax Strategy, Black Dollar Days, Fiya Infusions, and last but not least, Lavish Looks by MzMetchi. Okay, tune in every Thursday at 6:30 p.m. Central Standard Time and at 9 p.m. Eastern Time in Philly. All right, y'all, it's showtime. Let's get it.
Coming in and we just gonna go hard, period. Yes, I'm shaking ass in my seat, y'all. I am. This is my guest tonight. It's giving real, like, we about to drill, but we also gonna shake that ass too. And I like that. Grab your cup. It's Chicago. Y'all know we can't cuss tonight, but we just, we just gonna do what we gotta do. This is my special guest tonight, y'all. Reck McGee. He is in the virtual building right now. I got the hand on the knee too. You know what time it is when the hand goes on the knee. Hey, hold on, because y'all not ready tonight. Y'all not ready tonight. Welcome back to another week of the Blueprint Live. It's your girl, MzMetchi, and like I just told y'all, that was Reck McGee. That was Headhunters. Okay, the new single is out right now. I'm excited because he is like literally backstage right now, and we are about to. First off, I feel like it's like a little mini reunion because I was just talking to him before I got on live with you all, and I'm like, when I saw you last time, was it 2 years or 3 years? Y'all know it feel like we've been in a time capsule for these last couple years, and it's been 3 years since I got an opportunity to sit down with him, and he is on the show tonight, so you all do not want to miss our interview, okay? Don't miss it. Hey, girl, I see you over here in the comments. She said, hey, now, how you? Girl, I'm good. I'm good. I feel fabulous today. I hope that you all are doing well. Look, y'all, if you are in the Midwest like me, y'all know the weather has been turning all the way up. So I hope wherever you are, for one, if you're tuning in, that means you at least got the internet, your lights and your power is on. So we just going to go ahead. We're going to praise God real quick on that because the weather been turning up lately. So y'all welcome in. Come on, get your drinks. We got a lot to talk about. And of course, I have to shout out all of my listeners that are tuning in with me from Chicago, Jersey, Philly, and Houston. Y'all know outside of the Chicagoland area, Texas shows us a lot of love. So shout out to all my listeners that are tuning in from those cities, okay? And of course, I have to shout out my amazing radio partners, Fluent Radio, Philly Jams 95.3, Indie 101.5, and Mixed Talk Media. So my show, of course, comes on Thursdays, but you all can catch the show again, okay, on all of those networks. After tonight's show, if you're tuning in on our Facebook and YouTube, everyone is going to be hyperlinked, including our special guest tonight. So make sure that you go follow their page. You are supporting them, liking and sharing their posts, and go to their YouTubes and subscribe, okay? I love my artists, and they are not just making music. I mean, they're making it because they love it, but ultimately they're trying to also make some revenue. So I'm gonna need y'all to go ahead and get it together. Get it together, okay? Go and subscribe to my people. And of course, last but not least, shout out to my amazing sponsors, Black Dollar Days, Paris Ice Bar, and Fiya Infusions, okay? Make sure that you all are going and supporting our sponsors for the show. They make it happen so that our guests can come on and talk about what they've got going on, okay? Tonight's topic. So look, y'all, I came across a story that I have to be honest, y'all, I and I first laughed at it. And then when I actually clicked on the link and I read more about this particular story, I recognized that people are really living in the land of Delulu. And we're going to talk about it tonight, okay? I'll give you this for tonight's topic. A woman in Brazil is married to a rag doll, and she has 3 ragdoll children. Yes, I know y'all like, MzMetchi, what are you talking about? That was my exact stance when I read the story, but we're going to get into it tonight. And I'm definitely going to bring y'all up to speed because I feel like we have to talk about the world of Delulu. Yeah. Yeah. But right now, I want to go ahead and bring in my special guest for tonight. So, Reck, are you ready? Can I get a thumbs up? I think he's ready to go. Hold on, I'm gonna bring him in because, like I said, it's given like it's a mini reunion around here. I gotta, y'all know I love my artist friends, so let's go. Hey, hey,
Hey, how you doing, Miss Nietzsche? How you doing?
I'm
How you
good.
doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm feeling good, just going ahead trying to like get past this cold weather right about now.
I was
It's a
just
little
telling
too
them, I'm
cold
like,
out here.
yeah, we went to what was it, -7, I think, the other day.
Hmm.
It was
Yeah,
ridiculous.
yeah, because I don't think I was working outside. It was like -13,
Oh my goodness,
and that
that's
threw me all the
ridiculous.
way off. I was out there like you ain't hot. I said you ain't cold. I said no, I'm actually hot because I'm moving around a little bit too much.
So Reg, you're from the Chicagoland area, so if you can make it out here in Chicago, you can really make it anywhere, right?
Yeah, from driving, from just walking down the street, from like if you can survive here, you can survive anywhere because you never know what might happen. We like a very spectacular city. Like you never
Absolutely.
know what's going to happen in that 1 minute. You'll be like, "Ooh, that happened in Chicago." It's like this is stuff you see on TV, and
Right,
I say it
right.
every day. I'm like, man, I'm like, what just happened? Like,
It's
so
always something going on out here. It's ridiculous.
every single day. Like the other day, I rode. I think I was driving, and I saw a wolf. I ain't never seen the wolf in Chicago. Yes, I seen the wolf. I thought it was a dog or a little stray dog, but that was a
Okay.
wolf.
See, I
That
see
was
the
a wolf.
coyotes all the time, which I'm out here in the wilderness. I live out in the wilderness, so I see a little
Yeah,
bit of
you know, coyote. This is exactly why I don't want to move nowhere near like the woods or anything. I seen Get Out.
everything. Okay. Please stop. Please stop. Well, I'm excited to have you on the show tonight because I was letting my listeners know that we had a brief moment to catch up before I went live tonight, and I have not. I haven't seen you. You just haven't ran into each other in 3 years. And for those that don't know, if you don't remember, about 3 years ago, I did an interview on the Orchestration Radio, and Reck McGee, I was like kind of co-hosting that day. I was guest co-hosting with Felice. Shout out to Felice and the whole camp. And we had an opportunity to interview you. And we had been saying since that day, I'm like, you got to come on my show too. And we never made it happen.
Yeah, both of us got busy, but at least we grew, then came back together. At least it's still, you feel me?
I
It ain't gonna
know.
be like Oprah and Michael Jackson.
Please stop. Please stop. So look, I have to know, since then, because I think if you have to remind me of what was going on at that time. I think you had just dropped a project at that point, right?
Yeah, I think I just dropped a project with this rapper named Ocho Mexico. If
Okay.
I'm not mistaken, it was around that time. Because I dropped so many projects over time, but I think it was around that time, and then from then I dropped what 2 more projects after that, just
Okay.
solos. But those just 2 different genres. Now I'm back, better, more of a person that knows himself more.
Okay.
You know, it's like I
Okay.
didn't know who I was before fully. I felt like I was just still going through like the trauma I was going through, and then now I
Yeah.
feel like I really know myself even more. Like I know my likes, I know my dislikes. I got outside more, met new people, knew what I like
Okay.
and what I didn't like. So like you got a whole different version than I was before. I think I transformed like 3 times.
Yeah. Well, if you can, because I know that night when we were interviewing with you, we were, of course, kind of heavily focused on the project that was coming out. But I'm always interested to know from artists, like, when did you kind of jump into music, and like when did music become a part of what you wanted to do?
9 years old. I just didn't start recording since I was 15 because I didn't have no resources. I didn't have no help to find out what the resources was. I was
Okay.
just the guy that just kept writing poetries and like rhymes and everything, poems and
Okay.
rhymes and everything. So it's like So by the time I learned how to record, I think it was 15. Then when I got older, I had to start realizing more like this is technology. So I got better at recording along the way. So now it's just like, okay, I got everything. Now it's just the business aspect. I'm trying to get
Savvy
more of a
on that.
feel of, yeah, because it's like only like 10% like music. But I like making the art the way I make my art. But
Okay.
especially that I gotta promote my art a certain way. Like I'm
Okay.
selling hair lashes or something.
Please. Look, you see mine's over here like doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
That's what I'm saying. Like, hey, I really thought about selling lashes. I really thought about that. Cause I'm like, man, I said they making a killing out here. I'm like, man, still lashes.
You are crazy.
That's like that's like two for
But
25.
fact,
You get that. You can get that from the drug dealers at the corner. So it's like, and then
I
some of them be
can't.
from the gas station. So them gas station lashes too. So it's like you get lashes anywhere. So just
You
imagine
can't
he
get
on.
it from the gas station now.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can. You gotta go through a Thornton. You gotta go to some BP, some Shell. You feel me?
You're hilarious. You're hilarious. Well, I want to know, being from you definitely pride yourself as far as letting everyone know that you are from the west side of the Chicagoland area. And I just wanted to know from you, there's always this battle in our city, like north, south, east, and west. But how do you feel like kind of, growing up on that side? How has it influenced your music
It
as a musician?
influenced it a lot because out west we're really just like the fun side of the city. We like to have fun. We also like a lot of fast things, fast cars, fast money. Hmm. That's really why I really can depict it because
Okay.
out west has a lot of history that a lot of people don't know about that the government is trying to like erase. I feel like the government is trying to erase, so a lot of people is trying to erase.
Okay.
So like a lot of people don't know where I grew up at. That's where Fred Hampton got killed. A
Okay.
lot of people don't know that. A lot of people don't know that. A lot of people don't know over there's where the Black Panthers headquarters was. Michael Jordan used to walk through the same streets and everything. That's Richard T. Crane. You feel me? One of the most popular high schools out west because of
Yeah.
like the violence they had before they renovated. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, so all that's like different. It's different. And then like we by the United Center. Like that's my neighborhood. Like I saw the United Center like get a whole remodel and everything. Like I watched it
Okay.
myself because I used to walk past it all the time. So like come from out west is like really different. You can tell somebody from like you said, it's different sides of the city and everything. So
Yeah.
you know which side somebody's on if you're a real Chicagoan. If you're a person that
Yeah.
really be outside in Chicago, you know, oh yeah, this person's from outside. Oh yeah, this person's from over east. Okay, this person from up north. Oh, you could tell
Yeah.
he's from west. You feel me? Cause
Yeah.
cause our West people, we stand outside and party. We never really had a club or nothing like that, a skating rink that's
Okay.
close by, bowling alley. We just had food spots, liquor stores, and blocks.
Okay. I
So
mean, look, sometimes you got to do what you got to do, right?
yeah, just go ahead. Like we only wasted like $40, $50, just go get a bottle, just go stand outside all day. We ain't wasting no gas. We could order food if you want to. Everything. Like
Okay.
we the ones that really created Fifi's. I wouldn't say block parties, but it's like it's
Okay.
still a block party. The Fifi is still a block party. So
One
that's
of my
why I feel
favorite songs was Fifi on the Block.
my stunt. Ooh, that song got wore out. Oh my god,
They
that Bopper
really
era got
did.
wore out so fast. Bopper era got wore out so fast, and I was a part of it.
Why
Yeah,
are you shaking your head though? Isn't that good? You were
man,
part
like
of something that was monumental in the party scene.
yeah, because me and my friends came up with our own group because there was a lot of cliques going on nowadays. You got Sicko, you
Okay.
got Team Fiesta, like you feel me before D-Lo blew up, all that and
Okay.
everything. Like before Chemo and them all blew up and everything. It's like them scenes was like amazing to be around. Just a whole bunch of kids just want to have a house and just go bop and dance battle all day. It felt like what I wanted to happen in real life that was happening on You Got Served.
Do
It
you
felt
know that was the first movie that I just thought of? I was like this. I was like, it's giving You Got Served.
yeah, like you just going like, "What's up? You want to battle? Like, come on, let's bop
What's
together.
front?
What's up?" Like you feel me? And it's like that was fun. And then we had to worry about a lot of shootouts. Only people we had to worry about was the police. And then on top of that, like majority of us was broke, so we just some broke kids trying to have fun, drinking liquor underage and everything. And that's the only
Okay.
thing we doing illegal. So it was actually kind of fun. I miss it. Like I miss it, man. Then Chief Keef came around, everything shift.
You think so?
It
How?
did. My whole high school went a whole different direction.
Okay.
Like we
Okay.
was these people. Like okay, you had the people. You had of course the typical people that you'll have in any single ghetto high school. You'll have the
Okay.
car crackers, the drug dealers, and all that. But even some of them was bopping. Even some of them was getting down with the movement. You feel me?
Okay.
It's like yeah,
Okay.
we had to design it. Like then like designer best was like the trend around that time. You feel me? And certain like
Okay.
jeans and everything. So when Chief Keef came around, now nobody wants to dance anymore. Everybody wants to be
They
gangster.
like, we gonna stand on the wall. Don't talk to me.
Yeah. Or we gonna have a whole bunch of our guys take our shirt off to go hug like this every day.
That is
Like,
that's a lot.
that's what I'm saying. So it's like everything shift after that. Like now more people are
Okay.
more serious, more people are more aggressive and everything. Like the whole I ain't saying Chief Keef a bad artist or he allowed this to happen, but I feel like a lot of people took that message and felt like they could be that like that person. But deep down
Okay.
inside, you're not that person.
Oh, look, we not gonna
That's
talk
what
about that
I'm
because it's been a lot of talk in our city with different like awards and different things. That's like a hot topic in the city right
yeah, cause it's like I don't even complain about the awards. Like you talk about the 312 awards and everything, all that.
now. Yeah, I've been seeing some
Yeah.
stuff. I'm sure you have too.
Um, I
I don't
mean,
complain either.
I really don't even care about them awards because I learned a long time ago awards be rigged, just like these showcases be rigged. Like you want me to pay
Mm,
50 you to already pick who you got winning. Oh yeah,
yeah,
it's a good connection thing. I'm connecting with other artists. I'm not connected with no producers that will help me get to the next level. I'm not connected with no managers, no promo teams, nothing. Y'all want
right.
me to connect. Y'all want me to be in a talent show and connect with other artists. I'm not in elementary school no more. I can do that on my own. You feel me? If I want
Yeah.
to connect with artists, so it's like the paying for shows is ridiculous. I'm not finna pay for you just to get on this stage just because you want your back end money. Like no, and you work the same. I said, and then you make the show seem so amazing when you work the
Yeah.
same job I work. You work the same 9 to 5. Probably make less than me. I don't know, but
Oh,
and then you got the awards and everything. Awards be so rigged because I be looking at it myself. Like, bro, it's like suck, 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 suck,
oh my
suck, suck,
goodness. Fred,
and then I be looking.
no.
You said don't cuss, but you can't say I can't be real.
Ah, I did.
Um, And I be just looking at that, I be like, gee, it's like I ain't saying I'm the best in the world.
Yeah.
I think I'm cold. You feel me? Of course I have my own
And you
confidence level.
supposed to think that you the bomb, right? You
Yeah,
know, you're
you
supposed
feel me?
to.
Always supposed to think that, you feel me? Everybody don't be insecure, have your own uplifting self esteem. So
Yeah.
I be just looking at it like, yeah, I know I'm raw. I'm raw. I'm like one of the coldest rappers out. And then I think like, oh, I could do better because a lot of people tell I'm a perfectionist. So my old stuff, let's say I drop that today, drop that whole tape, and then like 3 weeks later, I think it's so trash. While other people think it's better. But that's just
Okay.
me pushing myself because I had to learn how to push myself. So when I look at these awards, I be thinking to myself, like, man, I'm better than most of these people. Some of these people quality is terrible. They don't have the views that you guys are looking for because a lot of people look off views and streams. Like that's how a
Okay.
lot of rappers are like the biggest thing ever, and it sucks. So when I look
Yeah.
at most of these people, they suck. So it's like I be like looking at people like, bro, this stuff is rigged. Y'all think the Grammys ain't rigged? Y'all think you feel me? Most of these
Yeah.
awards are rigged. These awards are rigged. And then the
I can
award shows
understand
be so unprofessional, and then the performers be even more garbage. They be picking and everything. So it's
that.
like
Okay.
I'm not even getting mad at the committee, but at least if y'all gonna do something, don't I can't even say don't have
I know which
as us. You
yeah.
feel me? Don't have us, bro, because we're showing you support. At least show us appreciation out of that support
Yeah.
that we give you. So like when I look at these awards, I be like, okay, some I can agree on, some I can't. So I don't even look for the awards no more. I don't even care
Yeah.
for it no more because like I know I'm greater than all y'all, or most of y'all, or majority of
Okay.
y'all. But it's
Okay,
just
Rick, you
don't
you
let them
dropping
in
the message for the people. You better. I mean, well, you know
because they
what?
making the industry look terrible, and I hate it.
The thing about it is that because I naturally I know people within the different circuits as well, and I hear the different conversations, and
Mm.
while there definitely could be people that could be included or excluded, whatever the argument may be, the stance that I take on it is that when it's your time to shine and to be recognized for whatever that's for, it's your time. So if right now is not the time, it's just not the time. And
Yeah,
that's really just been the stance that I take of it. I'm like, hey, I'm gonna reshare it for the people that's on there. Hey, if you made it, do what you know what I'm saying? Like we support you 100%. It's I feel like sometimes within our city, and I don't know if you feel it too, sometimes it just feels like a crab in a barrel type of
it's always been like
interaction.
it's
Yeah.
always, it's always been like that. You name every single body in Chicago. music scene wise. I won't even say acting because it's easy to make it out in acting because that's Chicago. We just a
We're the
charismatic city.
best.
But when it comes down to music, because a lot of people like, I think being a music artist is like the one of the hardest jobs ever because that you only get like 1% of people that will believe in you,
Okay.
and a lot of people hate on you because you're not popular, and that's mostly Chicago. So when you talk about crabs in the barrel, I asked this person, I said, okay, name every single rapper in Chicago that really blew up here bigger than they are.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Nope. No, this. I'm asking
Chief
a
Keef,
question.
Chief Keef blew up here, right? But what he at now in LA? G Herbo, he did a great buzz, but he's way bigger since he moved to New York. A lot of people
Mhm.
didn't even think Lil Durk would get this big, but he went to Atlanta and got bigger. It's literally like
Okay.
crabs in the bucket. So it's either you're going to
So
get
you feel like
famous
they have to
out of
get out?
Chicago. Yeah,
You
it's either
feel
you're
like
going
they
to
have
get
to
famous
get
out
out?
of Chicago. Yeah, it's
Okay.
either going to get famous out of Chicago and be bigger than what you want to be, or
Okay.
you can stay inside Chicago and be this local Chicago celebrity and have a minimum amount of resources to go from. Like, yes, Chicago has everything, but haven't you noticed a lot of people that are locally famous here is not can't make it outside of Chicago, so they always come back
Mm.
because they can't do nothing. They don't know how to adapt to that situation. Like, you gotta learn
Yeah.
how to adapt to this situation, the next situation. You feel me? Like
Yeah.
now, the artists come back and they love them most so much. Nobody even really. The city loved Chance, right? But now y'all
Okay.
really love him the most when he left and did his thing. Chance always been a great rapper. He always been a
Yeah.
great artist. Why is
Yeah.
y'all just now getting on this man bumper? Oh yeah, he does this, or he does this. Oh my God, Chance won 3 Grammys. Or then you got the people that hate on. Oh, that album sucked. It only sucked because you didn't like it, but at the same time, numbers don't lie. So it
Yeah.
is like a crab in the bucket of. It's like really like just you just fighting your way to the top. Like
Yeah.
every time I try to get to a certain level that I know I can get to, is somebody in the back that's snaking me for their own personal reasons. So
Really.
that's literally how
That's
Chicago is.
unfortunate. That's
Like,
unfortunate that that's been, that's been your experience because it's just like you would think that it would be something different because I mean
it's
it just
out.
it sounds right. It's supposed to be.
Yeah, it sounds
Hmm.
like it's like a drug dealing game out here, man. It's dog eat dog world. I go to Atlanta, I find all the best connections. People are more giving and everything. Like it's just that southern hospitality, and it's crazy because I'm like I really, really want to make it out of my city, but it
Yeah.
seems like I can't do that
Because I definitely
unless
wanted to just to ask you, like with you just saying that, do you feel like that, almost like kind of sometimes in the city it's a little bit of a ceiling and that you do have to break out of it in order to
you know.
expand and to grow?
I think it is. It's like I believe it is. You feel me? That's just me. A lot of people have their own different opinions and everything, but I
Yeah.
believe it is because of what I've seen, what I've
Hmm.
heard. Like you can name a lot of high school basketball players that didn't go straight to college, right to the NBA, like most basketball players from other cities. Like I
Okay.
think you got the Derrick Roses, you got the Anthony Davises. You feel me? But
Yeah.
like you got other people that didn't even make it to the NBA because of what's going on in the city or them being so hooked on hanging out with their guys in the city and scared to adapt to another place. So it
Okay.
just really just like it really just depends.
Well, no,
So
look, we all about sharing our opinions over here, so nothing is off limits. It's not
oh
off
man,
limits.
look, I came on here feeling like Cat Williams.
And
So
please stop it. No.
look, you never know what else you're gonna get out of my mouth right about now.
Please stop it. So, look, I want to know, since you started doing music professionally, how has your music evolved to now? Because the headhunters, I was shaking it before I came on, but I just want to know, how has your music evolved since you started?
My music, it molded into me, who I am.
Mm.
You feel me? A lot of people was telling me I would listen to too many people like growing like really like when I got into music and everything, and I always wanted to try different sounds. And I had to realize I need my own signature sound to
Hmm.
place myself outside that box that everybody else got us in. And
Okay.
then I had to realize like, okay, a couple things. Number one, a lot of people hate change. Most of the world hates change,
They do.
especially the city that you in that has a significant sound.
Hmm.
Um, they hate change. the thing is, and then another thing I had to realize, we're gonna keep pushing that sound because you believe in that sound.
Yeah.
So that's something I had to realize and everything. Like just getting deeper and deeper into music and everything. That's what made me like go right back to my roots. Like tell my story, tell who I am. Like if I like Nas, I like Jay-Z, I like Biggie, I like Pac, I like, you feel me, Juice World. Like you got so many people that tell you who they were and then
Mhm.
tell you who they are now over time. So I feel like I missed that step and that's what I'm going back to. And that's why I found that sound that I found.
I
So
love that.
so when I molded it and I finally found it, and it felt wonderful because I still write a 16 a day, a 16 bar a day. I write every single day.
Okay.
I come up with different sounds, I listen to different music all the time. But now it's to a point where I could knock out like 2 or 3 songs since I found this one sound that I love so much because now I'm like I'm being 100% me. My lyrics
Yeah.
are reckless. I'm saying stuff that a lot of people won't say. Like you can't embarrass me. So anything you say about me, you really can't embarrass me because 9 times out of 10, I'm already talking about it myself and embarrassing myself. But it's not an
Okay.
embarrassment to me. And I'm talking about like me just growing up and being this out west guy.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's where that really came from. So that's where Out West Raised came from. That's exactly what the tape is called, Out West Raised. And
Yeah.
Headhunters is one of the many things just talking about a typical day in my neighborhood.
And and I want to know because I know the project is not quite out, the full project, but what are some things that your listeners and your supporters can kind of look forward to with the latest project that's coming out?
Um, what I can say is be cautious because
Be
listen to
cautious.
this in the car. Be cautious to this in the car because one thing about Out West music, we gonna make you want to race. Like that's the whole point. Like Lil Fo, Sicko Mob, you feel
Oh,
me,
I got to put that on my
Quanto.
playlist then. I'm a speed racer.
Like yeah, so it's like that makes you want to race. Like that's the whole
Yeah.
point of all Out West music is fast paced. Everything is fast
Okay.
paced. Like we ain't finna work a 9 to 5 all the time. Then we make 1,000 at the end of the week. That's 1,000 a week. Now we want 1,000 today, tomorrow, and then pile up that 1,000. Everything is fast.
Okay.
So basically, what all the listeners are gonna get is gonna motivate you to get more money. It's gonna motivate you to always protect yourself, to always
Hmm.
be aware of your surroundings, no matter where you are, who you with, doesn't matter. It's gonna make you want to race. It's gonna make you want to party. It's gonna make you want
Okay.
to do just have fun and live life, but still be aware of your surroundings because you never
Okay.
know who's hating on you. Because everybody's gonna have fun with you, but it's always gonna be that one person, maybe two, maybe three, you don't know, that's
Maybe a
around
group.
you, partying with you, waiting on your downfall because you probably do more than they can do. Like just for example, you bought a pint, I bought a fifth, so now they hating on you.
That's,
It just be the
it,
simple
it
things.
does happen though. It happens. It
Yeah,
happens.
so like it just be the simple things. So that's what Out West is going to give you. And the cover art itself is basically all my dead people, all the people that I love that was close to me that died
Mhm.
and everything from Out West, from my cousin, some of the guys I grew up on the block on,
Yeah.
and like
I'm
you feel,
sorry to hear that.
oh that's fine. They made me who I am today. They always was like my supporters. Like, no, Reck do this, Reck do this, Reck do that. No, Reck, where your song coming out? You feel me? Like,
Yeah.
what's up? I hear your song. Like, those was my supporters. They really like, man, keep doing that. Like, a lot of people don't say that. A lot of people say, we'll see, or oh,
Hmm.
okay, or they don't want you
Not
to
Will
react,
See.
huh?
I said not Will See. Those not your people. Now let's have a real conversation. Okay.
Hey, there's sometimes you got to watch what they say, and some people just, you feel me, apologize for it, but I just don't take it to heart because I have to. Like I just told my play sister this. I said I have to realize I am the Kanye West of this industry. Like I'm the guy that everybody like is gonna look at like I'm different. A lot
Hmm.
of people don't like change, like I said earlier.
Your
And
marketing is off the chain too.
see, and it's gonna take longer because the stars take longer to make it than the people that just made it right now. You feel me?
Hmm.
So it's like
Hmm.
some people they instant time they can last for years, but you got a lot of people they ain't make it really till they was like 27, 28, and look at them at the top of the food chain. It took
Yeah.
Drake years. It took J. Cole years. It took Kendrick years. Like these people, all these people, Two Chains, Kanye, you feel me? It took
Yeah.
most of these people so long, knocking on 30. Now look at them. one of the biggest stars compared to that one TikToker that you like so much.
Yeah.
That's only gonna
You
be it for
right.
like 2 more years. Lil Durk is another example. Lil Durk, we knew Lil Durk for so many years, but
We
now the
did.
whole world know him. The whole world knows him more. You feel me? And
Yeah.
he's 30 now. You feel me?
Yeah.
It's all
You
about don't stop it. I just had to realize that in my head, like, hey, it might not come now, but it's gonna come.
I love that. I love that. And I feel like you've been, just dropping so many gems in tonight's conversation. And I just want to know if you could craft a message to your fans at this point about where you are in your journey, just like whatever message it may be. What would you say to them tonight?
Don't let nobody else let your dreams. Okay. Don't let nobody else.
Mm-hmm.
I really had it on the tip of my tongue. I just thought I just got it.
I know. I saw it. The
I had a
words
brain fart.
ran away. They
I
was
was
like,
studying. I was studying. So
bye.
yeah, I'm studying. So my man just, how much is this house? So, okay. Don't let nobody else make your dreams seem like a nightmare because daydreams didn't become a reality.
Ooh.
A lot of people stop trying to chase their dreams because they feel like it was too hard. They wasn't making no money,
Yeah.
or making no money right away and everything. But hey, like I be looking at people like, man, y'all watch all these drug dealer movies and all of them start off broke, beat
Yeah.
up, almost killed, and everything.
Yeah.
And then
It,
they end up getting an empire. Not every business starts off right away.
when I'll share this with you. So, because by the time I met you, I was on year 2 of my business. But when I started doing my show, my business was initially just my show. And then I'm like, you know what? I want to develop this into a company. I want to produce content and do everything. I have people, and some of them could potentially be watching or they will share it or see it, but they're like, girl, what are you doing? Why you doing that? Sugar, honey, iced tea. Y'all know the words. They would say those things to me. But in my mind, it was like, I knew I have a vision for myself. I was like, my show is going to touch people outside of just the Chicagoland area in Illinois. I'm going to do big things. Like, I just told myself that. And I have to admit to you, Rick, it was discouraging as hell. Because
Yeah,
I'm like, these are people that you love, people that you see, you give them your undying support. And for the first time, they didn't believe in what it was that I wanted to do. Needless to say, tomorrow, tomorrow's my official 5-year anniversary for that, and I'm celebrating on Saturday. So I agree with everything that you said. You can't have people on a part of your journey that are going to minimize your dreams.
yeah. And
It's
then
never going to work.
It's even more crazy. I read this before. Your biggest haters are going to be the people that's closest to you that know you.
Yeah.
And I've
Yeah.
noticed that. Like
You
the people who are close to you are going like that's like I'm like, man, I'm noticing that more and more. But it's like I look at it like
Yeah.
it is what it is. You feel me?
Yeah, it'll
Like
be people that know what you do and they will intentionally skip past you or not acknowledge what you've got going on. And then they'll, a lot of times, depending on what you do, they'll circle the block when it's popular to support you.
yeah, because look, think about it. This is them when they don't support. This is them when they congratulate.
Oh,
Like I say
wait.
that all the time. Like I say that all the time. Like, man, y'all gonna congratulate me and everything. I said it's not gonna be the same. It's not gonna feel the same because it's like, and I had combos with certain people about that. You feel me? I had certain
Okay.
combos with people about that. And like I said, like I believe sometimes I did let some of that derail me and minimize my dream. So that's
Yeah.
why like,
And that's real.
okay. That's probably why it's hard for me to date.
'Cause because I was gonna get to that because you said tonight you wanted to tap on some things with relationships. So let's jump into it. What do you mean?
Come on. Like I said, I got time. You ain't got to come on, let's go.
Come on now. No, I got a little bit of time.
Come on.
I got some time.
So what
So
you wanna
okay, but the last thing that you just said, what go into that? Why can't you?
it's hard for me to date because of who I am. A lot of people might um say stuff about me that's old or not true. And honestly, I got so used to criticism, I really don't care. But
Okay,
a lot of us didn't work. Some didn't work out. Some did, but some just didn't fit the criteria. Well, most of us didn't work out, but just some just it happened. It happened. But
yeah,
in reality, I've been single for going on 5 years.
Okay.
So the thing about it is, I don't want no woman around that's not going to support my dreams. I don't need that because I believe in partnerships within a relationship. I believe in that. So it's
Yeah.
like I know I got a lot of stuff I got to do, but what do you want to do? Because that's the type of man I am. You feel me? If I really
Yeah.
like you, and let me say it again, if I actually like you,
Ooh. Okay,
like,
because we talking about the Delulu folks. We talking about
yeah,
Delulus.
because that's why I said a lot of people probably got a lot of
Yes.
things to say about me and everything. You feel me? A lot of people got a lot of people probably got a lot of things to say about me and everything and
Okay.
who I am and everything because I didn't actually like you, but you just didn't catch on to that. And that's something I had to learn, understand it from a woman's perspective. If a woman really don't like you, don't expect her to do things for you when she don't like you like that. Oh, she ain't
Okay.
cooked for me because she didn't like you. So
Because we
when
will
it
get on
came down
Pinterest in a hot second and look up a recipe. Understand
so
if
exactly
you are
so
like,
when it
yeah.
came down to really dating and everything, it just was kind of hard and everything because I was 100% supporting what they want to do and listening to their dreams and everything and just supporting them and everything. Like I'm a pusher. What they say on Mean Girls, I'm a pusher, Katie. Uh,
Okay.
so so I'm a pusher. I'm going to push you to achieve your dreams and everything because I'm around you. We're
Yeah.
intimate. Feel me? You doing things for me. I'm doing things for you, and we can just grow together off that. So it's like it's hard for me being in a dating scene, especially since I have a personal persona I got to keep with the Reck McGee branding.
Okay.
So it's like
Okay.
Reck McGee is not this guy. You feel me? This
Yeah.
guy is who you know.
Yeah.
This is the guy you get. I'm going to protect you. I'm not going to embarrass you with anything. I'm not going to overdo it. It's just you just have to be comfortable with me having to be friendly to a lot of people or fake friendly. You got to be kind of friendly, just
Yeah.
fake friendly to a lot
You
of
got to
people.
be kind of secure
Exactly.
when you have
Like a lot of
those.
people ain't go get a lot of people get that same energy. So I can't date no woman that's insecure. I can't date no woman who will like hold me back from my dreams. And
Yeah.
God would tell me that before anything, because I pray to Him as much as I can, like remove my enemies out of my life, the envious out of my life. And it's like you lose friends, relationships with like some of your family members, or lose relationships with these females that you was talking to and intimate with, because God is trying to show you, empty your hands so I can throw you another blessing.
This is a good question, right? So she said, so are you saying some women are mistaking your kindness for admiration?
Most of the time. Most of the time.
Hmm. So
Most of the
interesting.
time. Most of the time, because I'm also a gentleman. I'm not the type of person to be mean off back. You feel me? Like I'm not the type of person to be mean off back. You have to do something for me to be mean towards you in some slight way. But I still
Okay.
have respect because especially if you haven't disrespected me, that's why I don't like dudes. I hate dudes. I hate hanging around dudes. Anything dudes. I hate dudes. Like most of my friends are females, and I have like a set friends of dudes. But
Okay. You like
yeah,
your
I'm
day
very
one, and that's it.
yeah, it's like I'm very nice. It's like I hold the doors open and everything. I make sure women's on the right side of the street and everything, like the right side of the street. A lot of
Right,
men
right, right.
don't do certain things. So I do be kind, not to just my woman, but for every other woman. That's what I supposed to do. Like you feel me? Especially if
Okay.
you right there, I'm like, especially if my lady is right there and she looks at me like, oh, he's rude. Like like I'm rude to this woman, so he probably be rude to me one day. And
Yeah.
some
I,
girls
I
like
see
that you
that.
mean to other women. Some girls like, oh yeah, you gotta be mean to everybody, but nice to me. Like that doesn't even make sense. Now I'm burning bridges in the industry. This person could be an executive. This person could be a nice singer that makes it and point me to someone. No, I'm not finna do that. Why would you want me to do
Yeah,
that?
like I'm gonna be nice and be even killed, but you still kind of get all of the reserve. So look, it sound like now this ain't no dating show, but it sound like ladies, he say he's single. Holla at a player.
I'm 200 to rent, 100 down deposit.
You you are a mess. Well, look, before I let you go, okay, we tonight, the show we opened it up to headhunters. So let everybody know how they can find you, how they can support you, and be ready for the project when it comes out.
All right, so y'all can follow my OnlyFans, Shrimp Daddy McGee, Miniman McGee. You feel me? Oh, no, I'm playing. But no, make sure y'all follow. Hey,
I was like, he
also,
didn't send me those links.
Headhunter is out and the visual actually finna drop in the next couple of minutes at 8 p.m. on YouTube. Make sure y'all follow me on Instagram, Facebook, all that. Reck McGee, ReckMcGee. On Twitter, Reck McGee 62. The 62 is for my cousin Hydea. But make sure y'all follow me on everything. Reck McGee, out west raised. #1, Volume 1, coming out in May. And of course, I'm gonna be back on her show again. And then we ain't gonna be talking about music this time. We're gonna talk about everything else.
We
just
have
gotta
to. Yeah, you know, I'm gonna bring you on. You're just gonna have to come and be like a guest co-host. It sounds like we gotta jump into some real topics.
Oh, that's cool with me because I be having so many questions I want to ask, and people don't want to answer because they scared to answer. I need to be around a more broader audience that will answer some of these questions. Like when I ask, do women go chest out the men? They good men if they mess up, you know?
You said, are they gonna what?
Because I made a status the other day and I said, when a man messes up with a good woman, he fights to go fix things. Why don't women do that when they have a good man when they mess up?
You know what? Can I tell you something? Can I be honest? It's certain conversations that I don't jump in on about relationships because I'm probably that I'm the girl. I'm a love girl a little bit, so I operate a little bit differently. Some women, they be all with the heart. He could make his own plate, and I'm like, I make plates and grab beverages and napkins and all of that stuff. Like, so I don't jump into those because it's
like me as a man. Ain't no woman finna come around. You can ask any woman I dated. They had foot rub. They had the hot bath bubbles and everything ready for them when they get home.
Right, the balloons, all of that.
They got the flowers. They got everything. Even if we ain't making past 2 months, I bet money they got a piece of me that I gave them that no other dude is gonna do for them.
Yeah.
So
you know what? Don't worry, we'll be in touch. It's out because Rex said he got some stuff that he want to say. Okay, but no, I enjoyed it. I'm so proud of you. I mean, I can't believe that it's been 3 years since
and it's been 5 years. Hold on.
I know. Yeah, it's been 5 years for the blueprint. So yes, no, you can definitely come back on because we clearly have more we got to talk about.
Oh yeah. Maybe next week, maybe the week after. Let me check my palm pile.
Let me check my calendar, okay? But no, it was great chatting with you, and thank you again for your time. You get back to studying, sir.
I will. Thank you.
Y'all no problem.
Make sure y'all follow me, man. Your OnlyFans. No, I'm playing. All right.
Bye. Y'all, he crazy, y'all. He is crazy. Now, look, I have to take a really quick break, but when I come back, we are gonna hop into tonight's Hate It and Love It. So you all make sure that you stick around, okay? I'll be right back.
Introducing the Roach Motel Ashtray, the greatest ashtray in the world. It's the ashtray of every smoker's dream. And the reason why is because it has a storage compartment with a lid on it, so you can keep all of your stuff away from the ashes. It's luxurious. It'll change your life. That's right, the Roach Motel Ashtray. And you can get it at www.roachmotelstore.com. Log on now and get yours today.
The Black Dollar Days initiative has officially kicked off. Make sure that you join founder Faye Porter in her mission in uplifting the Black community. You can join by registering your business or just replying that you're in and you're ready to be in on this initiative. Okay? Visit theblackdollardays.com and do what you need to do to be a part of this. Be a part of the change that you want to see. Make sure that you follow them on all social media and let them know that the Blueprint Media Company sent you. All right, y'all. It's time for Hate It and Love It. Let's get into it.
Hey, welcome back to the Blueprint Live. It's your girl, MzMetchi. Time to hop into tonight's Hate It and Love It. Now, if you missed my interview with Reck McGee tonight, I'm going to go ahead and keep his information up just so that y'all could get in tune, okay? Y'all make sure that y'all go and support him. And, of course, real quick, drop those businesses in the comments, okay? Tag somebody. Somebody needs what you have to offer, okay? Let's get into it. So, the first Love It, first and foremost, okay, y'all, tomorrow, I told you all, tomorrow is my 5-year anniversary for the Blueprint Media Company. Yay! Cheers to me! Woo! I am ecstatic, y'all. And tomorrow is my husband's birthday. So it's like double the party, double the fun. Saturday, y'all know we are at the Promontory for the Black and Gold party. That's where I'm doing my official celebration for this milestone in my business, y'all. It's going to be turned up. Yes, Kim. Kim's going to be in the building. Kim's going to be in the building. Thank you, Auntie Tracy. Yes, it really is a wonderful time. I am elated about it. I really am. I mean, it's been 5 years since it's been official. And this is always like what I'm doing. It has been on my heart, y'all. I promise y'all, I was the kid back in the day that used to get "she talks too much" on her report cards. And my mama was like, girl, just shut it up. And now this is what I do. This is my business. So I'm so excited to celebrate. Thank you to everyone that has bought a ticket to come out, and you know, we're gonna tear it down on Saturday. We up in there from 10 to 3. Baby, take your nap. You better take your nap because you're gonna need it. Okay. And Kim, no, because Kim, we was through that thing last year. We're gonna shut it down, baby. We're shutting it down. We're going to be in there. Okay. Okay. Hey, Lynn, she said, happy anniversary, cousin. Thank you so much. Thank you. Hey, Latifah, she said, happy anniversary to you, queen. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yes, Auntie Tracy, I always had a lot to say. I still have a lot to say. It's not going to stop. I am going to use this little voice of mine. I'm going to let it shine. Okay. So my love it this week is definitely just being able to make it to 5 years in my business and to have been able to do it, to have been blessed to do it consistently. I remember when COVID happened and you know, I wasn't, you all know, I mean, if you all know my story or know different things, and even if you don't, like, I was so worried, you know, I didn't want to go to the studio and potentially like get my family members who were at risk sick. I was just like, oh my gosh, what am I going to do? And my husband was just like, you know what, we can build we can build a studio, we can build it here. And I mean, from the flyers to the logos to all of those different things, you know, and my man, thank you to my man. I appreciate you. And I appreciate being able to build and do these things and to be able to do this in the comfort of my space, a space that I have built, and still be able to reach the masses. It has been an absolute blessing to my life. Like with COVID, I ain't gonna lie, y'all helped blow the Blueprint Live up during COVID. That was when everything took off. I you know, when Reck McGee was just on, and you know, we were just talking about like the slow progression in your field and in your industry. I certainly had that. I had people that would get pissed off at me for tagging them in my show. Because back in the day, I thought that marketing or part of marketing was tagging these people so that they could see me. And now I don't have to tag a soul and I'm able to reach thousands of people on a weekly basis, a monthly basis. So God is good. And I'm so thankful that he kept me. I'm so thankful that he didn't allow, and that I didn't allow, through his grace, the discouragement from others and different influences to stop me. Okay. That's the real love it. The real love it is being able to be diligent. Like the things that I say, the mantras that I have over my life, allow yourself to have a moment, an episode, or a season. When you don't get that support, or you have your friends and family like, don't tag me in that sugar honey iced tea no more. Basically, girl, I could give a damn about your show and then it still blow up. You cannot tell me that's not favor and that's not grace. So I'm thankful for that today. I'm thankful for everyone that's been rocking with me. You know, just even my friends, you know what I'm saying? Like Be Your Own Kind. She's on here, one of my partners. Shout out to her. We connected a few years ago and been thick as thieves since. You know, my best friend, Kim, thank you, sis. You always supported. My auntie Tracy, who logs in every week. Every week I have people that have been my day ones. So thank you. And that's the love it that we kicking it off with. Boot to the L. And now I'm full of love this week. Okay. My other one is, I want to acknowledge this. Having safe spaces. I think I've said this to you all before in my Hate It and Love It segment, but I feel like it's one to bring back again. You know, especially with all of the things that are on my plate these days, I am so thankful for being able to be a safe space to my loved ones and for my loved ones to be there and be a safe space to me. And baby, let me tell you, 2023 was the year I was leaning. I'm talking about lean back. I had to lean on my people. And I thank God for being able to be an anchor where they could also lean back on me. So I love y'all. Okay. And then, alongside that, another thing, because I told you all last week that I am trying to, for me, I feel like that you can be captivating and you can win in multiple fields and multiple industries. Your girl, MzMetchi, is a hustler at heart. Okay. I am the one. I go to work and I still run my business and I help other people run their business and their brands too. I'm that girl. I like to get money out here. Call it what you will. Okay. Call it what you will. I like to touch the bag, because some people be like, oh, money is not supposed to make you happy. I'm just like, baby, well, you know what? It takes away the stress. I like to check a bag. But I'm very thankful in this season for I have an opportunity where I can expand as far as in commercial real estate. And I put out a call to some of my professional friends, people that I work with already in my industry, and they answered the call for me. So I have all my stuff submitted. So fingers crossed, I'm hoping that I will find out if I'm a finalist to get my full tuition paid for a certification that is going to increase the coinage. Okay. This scholarship that I'm going for is strictly for people that are in underserved communities within commercial real estate. And I'm not that girl that's like above the affirmative action of it all. Let me be clear. I'm not that girl. If there are opportunities to advance and it makes sense for whatever it is that I'm doing and it's going to help with opportunities or to open doors for me, I'm here for it. So I am super excited. Fingers crossed. I hope I get it. I hope that everyone that I sent the referral link to fills it out. I'm like, y'all got to next Friday, because you got to give them in advance. You got to tell them a time. But it's you got to give, with Black people and things of that sort, you got to give them an earlier time. They'll never know the real actual deadline because they'll wait until 20 minutes before to do the submission. So needless to say, hopefully they all come through. That is my third. Love it. Okay, it's gonna happen. I'm gonna be on the show next month. Like, y'all, guess who made it as a finalist? I think I got it. Like, when I was compiling all of the stuff that I am a part of and what I do, you ever have that moment where you are just astounded with yourself? You like, wait a minute now. Now I didn't put it all on the pen and paper. I'm really that girl. I'm really that boy. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you just have that moment where it all comes together, it all comes full circle. So thankful for it. So y'all pray for me as I continue to pray for y'all. And it's all about growth. And I just keep onward and upward has been the phrase that comes to mind when I think about everything that's going on for myself, for my loved ones. Onward and upward. Okay. And get your bag. Okay. Get your bag. Tracy said, amen. Well said. Yes. Renita, God is. She's be your own kind. She added, you doing the thing. Girl, I'm trying. I am claiming it. As far as I'm concerned, they gonna cover my tuition so I can go and get this certification. Yes, it's mine. It's mine. And this is the thing. Let me tell you. Even working in corporate America, I'm so thankful for the current company that I work for and the team that I work with, because as soon as they saw that opportunity, as soon as they released the details for that opportunity, they immediately sent it to me. From my manager to our vice president, they were like, oh my goodness. And when I put together an email with the link to send out to them, like, hey, I've applied for this. I'm just hoping that you can help me. Their responses to me were immediately like, oh my gosh, D, I'm so glad that you're doing this. Because y'all know they call me D at work. I got like 3 different names, but they were so happy for me, and they're just like, whatever we need to do, we're going to help you get it. So even in corporate America, there are good people that exist. There are people that are not, your skin color, ethnicity, whatever, that do share in the mission of wanting to see you move forward. They want to see you grow. They want to see you expand. So I'm thankful. I'm thankful. And Latifah said, it's yours. It's mine. Okay, let me just do the praying hand emojis. I ain't even got to do the fingers crossed because it is mine. But Okay, so we touched a little bit on my hated it this week. For when I was just in my interview with Reck McGee, talking about the award shows. This is what I want my artists and people that were not included on the nominations. I want y'all to stop, okay? My hated it is the hating that's going on for something that is positive in our city. Okay. I saw the link just like everyone else, okay? And just like I said to Reck in our interview tonight, your time is coming. Okay? And there's growth and expansion for whatever it is that you do. So for everyone that was nominated, we want to make sure that we don't have hateration and holleration in the dancery. I mean that. I live by that. I want to spread that gospel to you guys. We got to stop. Let's support. Let's support. Let's offer resources. Let's come together. Okay? That's what it's all about. So the hated it for this week is that we cannot be looking at what someone else is receiving or not receiving and try to equate that, try to, be all in our heads with these comparisons and different things. We have to stay positive and just know that sometimes if you are not included, it doesn't mean that you are excluded. It just means that your time is not now. It means that may not be the resource or the source for you. Let's stop the hateration and the holleration in the dancery on all facets, but specifically in our city. Stop it. It's giving a hard stop sign. Okay. Let's not do that. I have to take a quick break, but when I come back, we're gonna hop into tonight's What Would You Do? And this guy's having some problems, y'all. It's getting a little crazy.
Hey, y'all, it's your girl, MzMetchi, checking in, reminding you to shop my exclusive collection, Lavish Looks by MzMetchi, where we've got shades and everything that you need to look fly. Oh, and we also offer accessories. So ladies, put a little bit of razzle dazzle in your collection today. Be sure to shop with me and follow on social media at Lavish Looks by MzMetchi. Grab your products today at MzMetchi.com/shop. And now, introducing one of the newest BossFluent creations, Lady. Lady is a women's fragrance that will leave men mesmerized and have you feeling beyond amazing. Its sweet and soft aroma will bring out your inner divine feminine and keep him wanting more, over and over again. Lady, a BossFluent product coming soon. Make sure you check out our fragrances and much more online at www.bossfluentent.com. Let's get into today's What Would You Do? Where we're talking about real situations with real people and offering real solutions.
Welcome back to the Blueprint Live. It's your girl, MzMetchi. Now, tonight's What Would You Do? This guy, I think he just more so just needs a little bit of, some advice. I mean, he needs some advice. Let me get into these comments. Let's see. Be Your Own Concept. Comparing is such poison. Absolutely. It is. Auntie Tracy added, God may not come when you want him to, but he's always on time. Come on now. Y'all better be coming with a message after tonight's Hate It and Love It. Now, I'm going to go ahead and hop in so you all listen really quick, okay? This gentleman said, to give context, before the marriage happened, I had a point of weakness and tried but failed to cheat on her. He's talking about his wife. Feeling ashamed of myself, I wanted to sweep it under the rug and pretend that it never happened. That didn't last long as she found out about it. I admitted to my mistake and asked her for her forgiveness. She accepted, and 2 years later, we got married. We had our ups and downs as usual. Last year in July, she turned off her location, started ignoring my calls and messages. Me being worried, I left work early to try to find her. I used her iPad to track her down, and it was to her coworker's house, whom I've met before. We had an argument at his house. Yikes. A few days later, she said she needs to go into work early. So she leaves for work, and my gut tells me to drive by his house. So I do. I find her car parked there. Later, she said she needed space. So me wanting to satisfy her, I gave in and gave her space, knowing full well that she was going to be staying at his house during this time. I waited from July until now for her to come back with shaky communication at best. Now that I'm at full force determined to get a divorce, she's been declining my calls, ignoring my messages again, and pretty much ghosted me. I was hoping for a non-contested divorce as I don't want anything from her. We don't have kids or property together. Am I dumb for waiting 5 months for her to come back before deciding that divorce was my only option? What would you do in my situation? Ooh, give it up, baby. Give it up. Don't they have ways where you can like do it where it's not contested? She's gone, baby. She's for the streets. Let me take a sip. Baby, sometimes the writing just be on the wall. Now she went to the coworker's house. That's wretched. I just don't understand why people just don't keep it real out here. You got to keep it real. Real. And then, girl, now he tracked her on the iPad. You know, and then first off, shout out to him for being a good husband. He like, baby, I'm finna find you. That be the energy I be wanting. Come find me. Come find me. Let me see. Be your own kind. She said it's over. It's been over. It was over the first time. I wouldn't have even been waiting. Baby, Kim said she would have gotten 2 weeks and then I would have been at the courthouse filing. Okay? Okay. Don't they have it? Can't you do it online, baby? I think you can do it online. This is the address that she's at. You already got the address, baby. Get her served. Because this is the thing, you know, we talk about a lot of the times, especially with these what would you do, a lot of the times it be the men that act ratchet. But I'm sorry. Let me be the first to say here on the Blueprint Live tonight. Baby, some of these women's is dogs too. Bark, bark. They dogs. Dogs for all the dogs. They be a little wretched too. They get it back in blood, be real personal. It be real personal. So don't allow anybody to make a fool of you. Not if you roll past there and she back. Like, baby, if you staying over there, that is your problem. That woman is your problem now. Okay? Auntie Tracy added, sometimes it's just time to move on. You know, you ever tried to give CPR to something that was already gone? They didn't already put the timestamp on it, and you just like, let me try to get back. It's a done deal. It's an unfortunate situation because part of that, like with the not keeping it real, you know, it hurts other people. It's very hurtful. It's very hurtful. Auntie Tracy said, "Oh no, it would have been a wrap the first day. It would have been a wrap after we circled the block and your car is still parked out there." And it's like, girl, why you ain't parking in the garage? Like this man already pulled up on you. Because men they're gonna follow up and follow the leads as well. Ladies, y'all thought y'all was the only ones doing pop-ups? No. These men will pop up on you. They'll pop up on you too. What you mean? Come on now. Kim, not bark, bark. Somebody put a dog emoji on for all the dogs. Tracy says, say that. Yeah, in this situation, no. So let's answer the first question. I don't think that he was dumb. Some of us that are married, you know, do actually take our vows seriously. You know, you take it seriously until you're at a place, I suppose, that you cannot take it seriously any further. You know, some people actually believe in like the true sanctity of it. You know, and they may even believe into it up until they stray or whatever that case may be. But I don't think that he was dumb for wanting to just give her the space that she wanted to and that she desired at that particular moment. Because naturally, it's just like, if you're with someone, you want to give them grace and you want to try to see like, okay, what can we do to restore? Okay. But when somebody is openly showing you in your face and you have pure evidence, like it doesn't get any more laid out than that they are not into the situation like that, you then have to remove yourself. The word for the day is ding, 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 disengage. It doesn't matter who these people are. It could be your family member, your significant other, a friend, a coworker. Okay. If somebody is treating you or acting like, I don't care, believe them. Believe them. And I think that we can all take a note from that. Auntie Tracy added, because it was already over in her head. I think that's another point that sometimes that's a little bit different with men and women when it comes to the ending of things. I will say women check out first emotionally. Like once she's not emotionally tied to you, you're not getting the how you doing? Did you eat today? the things that kind of come along with caring for your significant other. Once that mind is gone, it's a done deal. It's a done deal. It just is. And it's sad that it's that way, but it's the truth. It's the truth. Kim added, a man will certainly pop up. Yes, they will. If they trying to see what you got going on, they're going to pop up. Auntie Tracy added, a place of no return. Y'all ever had a man pop up on y'all before? You like, oh, I didn't know you were coming. Hey. And not that you even be on any BS, but it's just like, oh, you found me. Hello. Auntie Tracy said, no, that's like a slap in the face. Yikes. Okay, let me see what Latifah put here. She said, my ex-husband cheated throughout our marriage and I tried to make it work, but he decided to leave with her while I was pregnant. So it's a wrap. Latifah, should we fight him? Just drop a fist emoji in the comments if you want to rally the gang. Cause girl, what? Let's just fight him. Let's fight him. Let's all get together. So yeah, I don't think that he was dumb. I think that he wanted to try to be respectful, but the writing was already on the wall. It was given, who can I run to? And she ran to the coworker. Okay. If I was in your situation, gentlemen, on this, what would you do? I think I would just have to accept that it's done. Just accept it. Acceptance is the hardest thing, especially when you care about somebody or you have, and I think women, we have this bad. If you have it in your mind how it's supposed to be, and then that's not the version that pops up, you have to let go of that notion, right? You have to let go of it. Yeah, I don't know. And Latifah, my heart just goes out to you, girl, because that's a lot. I'm so sorry that you went through that. Be Your Own Kind added, yes, acting like they in the neighborhood. Right. Like you, baby, you was not in the neighborhood. You stay across town. Your job is not nowhere near here. You work out south somewhere. Why are you popping up on me? Y'all gotta know it. Look, y'all gotta know in the 13 years I've been with my husband, he definitely popped up. I'm like, hey, how you doing, baby? What you doing, baby? What's up? That man get off early. You be like, hi, how you doing? Kim said, I have Buddy popped up at my job and did. Auntie Tracy said he's not dumb. He just loved his wife. Absolutely. I mean, that's what they supposed to love each other. And she should love him enough to at least be real with him. Baby, it's somebody else. Girl, stop being dumb. Anyway, y'all go ahead and continue to filter in the comments. I'm going to take a quick break before we hop into tonight's What's Happening, What's Up. And baby, it's so many stories tonight. And then when we get into our topic about the lady and her ragdoll family, we're talking about Delulu tonight. Delusions. I'll be right back.
I'm 54, so basically, it's too late to start saving for retirement, right?
Not right. Starting to save, even in your 50s, can really make a difference.
Well, right now, saving seems hard to wrap my head around. Plus, with the way this year's been going.
Hey, listen, it's okay. You still got this. Just go to aceyourretirement.org. It's an online tool from AARP that can help you get your retirement savings on track no matter your age. It's free and only takes about 3 minutes.
I like 3 minutes.
Yeah, at aceyourretirement.org, you'll chat with Avo, the friendly digital retirement coach. Just answer a few questions and you'll get a personalized plan and tips to help boost your retirement savings. Tips that are easy to understand and tailored to your lifestyle.
I like that too.
Plus, it's sponsored by AARP, so you know they got your back. Just head to aceyourretirement.org and make your plan to start saving for retirement.
Thanks.
That's aceyourretirement.org. A message from AARP and the Ad Council.
Hey, y'all, it's your girl, MzMetchi, checking in, reminding you to shop my exclusive collection, Lavish Looks by MzMetchi, where we've got shades and everything that you need to look fly. Oh, and we also offer accessories. So ladies, put a little bit of razzle dazzle in your collection today. Be sure to shop with me and follow on social media at Lavish Looks by MzMetchi. Grab your products today at MzMetchi.com/shop. Time to get into what's happening and what's up in these streets. Let's get it.
Hey, y'all. Welcome back to the Blueprint Live. It's your girl, MzMetchi. Let's go ahead and get into what's happening, what's up in the streets. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to kickstart this to y'all because, baby, I ain't going to hold y'all for too long. I ain't going to hold you for too long. But look, y'all know British Williams from Love and Basketball, whatever, Basketball Wives. I'm clearly tongue-tied over here. It's the passion fruit for me. Okay. Yes. Y'all, if you remember, I reported a couple months back that she had asked for an extension of time to be with her daughter and spend time with her. Y'all, why did she end up getting arrested? Why she end up getting arrested for failing to surrender to go to prison, y'all? British, give it up, baby. Give it up, baby. Give it up. I'm gonna need you to just, you were supposed to surrender to them folks. Now you done made your situation that was already bad even worse. Come on now. Please stop. Be your own kind. Said it's the razzle dazzle for me. Come on now. You know we love a little razzle dazzle. Okay, speaking of people, speaking of the law, honey. So y'all know DJ Envy, he was wrapped up in some things with his partner. They were giving him a lot of flack. Well, DJ Envy is going to potentially testify against his ex-business partner, Cesar Pina, in his wire fraud case. Okay. Which is big. It's just like, ooh, testifying against your friends, honey. What a time to be alive, right? Yikes. Moving along. Did y'all hear about the guy that his name is Roderick Jackson? He's from Texas, okay? He is suing Walmart right now for either $100 million or the privilege of unlimited free shopping due to discrimination. That all of this happened and it led to a wrongful arrest. He was not actually stealing, okay? And I was reading this story because, the funny thing about it was this is his second lawsuit that he has against the big box giant. Okay. And it's basically an identical case from 2021. And I ain't gonna lie to you. I mean, 100 million or unlimited shopping at Walmart is not bad. It's not bad. It's not bad. Walmart said that they were going to, of course, once they received the official complaint, that they would, then give their full official statement. But essentially, Walmart came back and was like, this man has done this already. And this is ridiculous. Okay. Now, with his first lawsuit, he claimed the same circumstances and events as the most recent thing that just happened to him. So I'm just like, baby, were you trying to steal again? What's going on that you're making yourself a target at Walmart? Get it together. Okay, be your own kind at it. Envy is trying to clear his name. yeah, I mean, it certainly is not looking good for his business partners. It's not looking good. Moving along. Now, some news that we did not need to use, okay? And I just thought that this was so funny because they talk about it all the time. But needless to say, so Jason Presley admitted that his former roommate, Brad Pitt, y'all know Brad Pitt, the man that everybody that y'all be lusting over, this white man, okay? They said that he would go long periods in between taking showers. Why are y'all reporting on this man's shower habits? It's a true problem. It's a problem. I could have went my entire life without knowing that Brad Pitt don't be taking showers like that. But since I had to find it out, I figured that I would share the news with y'all. Yes, girl, Brad Pitt. They say he don't be showering like that. Allegedly. Heavy on the allegedly. Y'all ain't about to Tasha K. MzMetchi, okay? Now, some good news that I felt like it was given about damn time. Singer, songwriter, and producer Timbaland, he's going to be inducted into the Songwriters Hall of Fame, okay? This is something that's coming up. And I feel like that it's just one of those accolades that is well overdue, okay? Y'all know Timbaland has been doing his thing, okay? He has brought us all of the lates and the greats, honey. All of them. It's his time to shine, okay? Now, y'all know I'm tired of this man's name, but we're going to go ahead. I got a report on it. Jonathan Majors. Okay, so he had another debut that he was dropped from called Magazine Dreams, and it was dropped by Searchlight. This was supposed to be a really, really big Sundance Film Festival debut. Okay, this man has literally lost everything, and I'm like, did nobody see this man running like he was a runner and a track star? Nobody saw that. Okay. It's so super unfortunate to see people when they are at their rise and then you see like the fall and it's for public display. I think that's unfortunate no matter who it is. So yeah, y'all send y'all prayers his way, okay? Now something news that just broke this week, okay? If you all remember the rapper and artist FBG Duck from Chicago, okay? It's a real party you cannot get in. Post it out, doesn't I remember when that song came out, quite frankly, because Anthony was him and his friends was so enthralled with that song that I think that they played it probably 2 or 3 times at our wedding. I was like, for real? The first time it came on, I'm just like, y'all cannot be serious. Y'all cannot be serious. But needless to say, there were 6 members that were convicted in his murder. They were part of Chicago's O Block gang. Yes, they were recently convicted for his slaying that happened back in 2020. And it's certainly been a very long time, I guess, until they came to this conclusion. Very unfortunate all around. So, oh my goodness, so much that happens in the city sometimes. Be Your Own Kind said that he got his Coretta, referring to Jonathan Majors. Man, it was my girlfriend Joy that posted a picture of him. Y'all know the walk that they did. I think it was in Selma. She posted Jonathan Majors where Martin Luther King was and was like, "Happy Jonathan Majors Day, y'all." On MLK Day this week. And I don't know why, but that sent me. I was just like this. I was like, it's too much. It's too much. But yeah, he got his Coretta. And Megan Good, I'm just like, girl, so I have real questions about that situation. Because it's like, baby, you went from one situation that was okay. Now, in light of in the Midwest, it's cold as hell out here, y'all. Cold. Okay. I know you all have been seeing the videos that's been going around on social media of the people with electric cars not able to charge their vehicles because of the stations. So more electric vehicle chargers and improved infrastructure for them is going to be built in Illinois using federal grant money. So it was such a problem throughout the area that they were just like this. We need to take $22 million in grants and invest it into the electric vehicle chargers. You know, as much as I don't like using natural resources, if I can do something electrically, I will. I think I'm gonna just go ahead and stick with my little gas vehicle. I'm good. I don't want to be like on the Jetsons. I don't want to be like on the Jetsons, but $22 million in federal grants is coming into Illinois for more vehicle chargers. So y'all be on the lookout. And speaking of which, they just released a new study that from AAA, and they found that if temperatures outside drop below 20 degrees, electric vehicles, their driving range could be reduced by 41% if you heat your car up. So y'all know how we, us with our vehicles that take gasoline, you'll go and you'll warm up your car while you're like cleaning it off or doing any of that. Baby, if it's below 20 and you got an electric vehicle, you taking away from your power, your gas, whatever. Another reason why we'll probably stick with one that takes gas. Okay. Last but not least, now I'm mad about something. Y'all let these people get on Al Gore's internet, honey, and act like that Aldi's was something brand new. These last couple weeks, I don't know how are y'all so enthralled with Aldi's like Aldi's has not been around for a while? I'm concerned. I have real concerns. Because why y'all acting like this over Aldi's? But needless to say, coming up, 2,300 stores, they're going to stop using plastic bags, okay? Aldi's has always been very forward in their approach. I mean, even just a simple fact that's just like, hey, put it in a box and bring it up front, okay? Aldi's has always been that thing. And I mean, if you are someone like me, that you've had times in your life where you've been just over the threshold and a link card has not been something that you've been able to keep in your wallet. The girlies and the guys that know, we know Aldi has been that thing. Aldi's has been that thing. Okay? Stop acting like Aldi's is brand new. That's all I have tonight for you all and what's happening, what's up. Okay? But Renita added, right, I'm so concerned about this Aldi fascination. And you know who made it popular. I don't even think we need to say anything. All I'm going to say is that it was, you see the cup? Yep. When they started shopping at Aldi's, now I'm not going to be able to go and find my cute little things to get my little cheesecake bars and the things that I like because of the world, the women of the world, they made it popular to go to Aldi's. Like Aldi's has not always been there. I'm like, go back to Myers. Go back to Dominick's, Pete's, wherever y'all go. Leave the Aldi's to us, the people that genuinely need it. We need Aldi's, okay? I'm concerned too, sis. I'm concerned. Lauren said 100, 100. Lauren also added that Aldi's has come a long way. They have. They've been great. This is not something that's brand new. Stop acting like it's brand new, y'all. Okay, on that note, I have to take a quick break, but when I come back, we're going to hop into this crazy topic about the lady and her rag husband and her rag children. I'll be right back.
What grows in the forest? Trees? Sure. Know what else grows in the forest? Our imagination, our sense of wonder, and our family bonds grow too. Because when we disconnect from this and connect with this, we reconnect with each other and build family memories we will carry with us forever. The forest is closer than you think. Find a forest near you and start exploring at discovertheforest.org. It's easy. Just put in your zip code to find family-friendly outdoor destinations near you. You'll also find guides to free activities, games, and amazing forest facts. Give the magic of the outdoors to your kids and reconnect with your family. Find a forest near you at discovertheforest.org. That's discovertheforest.org. Brought to you by the United States Forest Service and the Ad Council.
And now, introducing one of the newest BossFluent creations, Lady. Lady is a women's fragrance that will leave men mesmerized and have you feeling beyond amazing. Its sweet and soft aroma will bring out your inner divine feminine and keep him wanting more over and over again. Lady, a BossFluent product coming soon. Make sure you check out our fragrances and much more online at www.bossfluentent.com. Now it's time for the Blueprint Live's topic of the day. Let's get into it. Now it's time.
Baby, I guess the video didn't want to play, but y'all already know it's time to hop into tonight's topic, and we're just going to be discussing people and their delusions. The delulu, okay? Let's go ahead and hop into it. So the story that I was telling you all about for tonight's topic, there is a Brazilian lady. Her name, I'm gonna mess it up. Mirivone Rocha Moraes. That's what we're gonna go with. Okay, we're just gonna call her from Miss Moraes, and she's 37 from Brazil. There was a recent story that came out, and she said that life with her toy children and her husband has been complicated. Okay, this woman, she's 37. She is she married. She had an actual wedding to a physical rag doll. And she had one child with the rag doll. And then she just recently had a set of twins with the rag doll. These are her rag doll children. I'm not making this up. I know. Y'all thought, y'all was like, MzMetchi, what you talking about? No. She's really crazy and delulu. And that's why I wanted to talk about people and their delusions today. So her family, she threw an actual wedding, y'all. Because when I saw the headline for this particular story, I need to know more. There's no way that this woman has had a real she's having a real relationship with the rag doll. And she has created children. And I want to see, because I want to show you all. Let me see if I could present this. Hold on. I want to present something. Just so I can show y'all. I want to show you all this. Just because I know y'all probably like, MzMetchi, you lying. I'm really not, though. I'm not. And I'm hoping that I can actually get it up here. But let me see. Hold on. Let's go here, and we're gonna share this. So let me see if I can do it now. Because baby, I just want y'all to see that I want y'all to see the craziness. And hopefully it's going to allow me to do that. Hold on. I'm trying to bring it up. Because I want y'all to see how crazy this looks. This is her rag doll husband and her children. Delusion at its finest, baby. Not joking. When I told you, look at this. Look at it. I want y'all to see. Her family actually attended. They attended a wedding. She had over 250 guests. Okay, she had 250 guests to her wedding, and then she supposedly got pregnant. In which the pregnancy, she went to a whole, she went through the whole thing, like how you see women who are actually physically pregnant with human children. Let me be clear. And they show their ultrasounds and they show all of these different things. I mean, she has even, hold on, let me see, because I want you all to see the pictures. Let me see if I can have this. And I mean, he just, yeah. And shout out to Daily Mail. They were actually the ones that posted this. These are her and her rag doll children and her rag doll husband. I'm sorry. It's really unfortunate. My cousin said, oh my. It's giving rag doll, baby. It's giving rag doll. Auntie Tracy said, oh, we marrying rag dolls now. y'all, it's her and her ragdoll children. It's the ragdoll children, baby. She said, and her man, thank you to her man. This is her set of twins that she has. Yeah, some of these images are not loading, so we'll go ahead and take that off. But she said that running her household is a challenge. She said her husband can't keep up. He can't keep up. This is from their wedding day. Okay. Yeah, this is their wedding. Again, this happened in Brazil. He was like, he got to grab some of that, baby. He like, let me get a kiss, honey. It's too much. It's too much. I can't breathe tonight. Please. I can't breathe. This was at her first baby shower. Okay. She actually, like I told you all, she did the, everything. She is, I have to get this. Okay. I can't breathe. For real. Okay. Laura said, I can't with this. Sis, I can't eat. I can't breathe. I can't breathe right now. Auntie Tracy said that she on medication. And she gave birth to a single child and then a set of twins. Be your own kind at it. Sometimes you have to create a family. She said, let them come to you on a whole nother level. So this is the thing. As I was reading that story, they said that her mom was actually, because she was getting older and she was lonely. Okay, so let's have a real conversation. She was feeling lonely. Her mother bought her this doll, and they bought her this doll, and she, because she was lonely, so she's just continued this relationship and level of delusion. Yes. Yes, Auntie Tracy, I'm laughing out loud too. Latifah says slow at its finest. I think it's beyond that. I think it's beyond slow, sis. Lynn said every guest that attended wedding needs mental health assessments. Because you said it and not me. You said it and not me. I completely agree. I'm sorry that I just laughed out loud like that. Because this is the thing, mental illness is real. And for her to, I think the part for me it's not the fact that she has this ragdoll family, but it's the simple fact that she's like, my husband cannot, he said that he can't support us. Baby, who said that to you? Who? Hey, Taya, she said, well, at least she made him correct. They had twins. Right. If she would have popped out with like a cardboard baby, I would have been like really, really like, what's going on? Auntie Tracy said, well, get a service dog. They real. Nah. No, Auntie. No. Lauren said that the support was real. Everybody that went to that wedding, honestly, they should be going to their local psychiatrist. Immediately. Lynn said ragdoll service dog needed because, cause I don't understand. I don't understand this, but this is the thing. Being delusional, like this story caused me to really take a deep dive, right? And the delusional level that she is at is in line with someone that is schizophrenic, with a whole host of other things. But being that level of delusional is actually it's actually an illness. Everyone that feeds into the delulu, get you some people in your life that's not gonna feed into your delulu. My best friend Kim, we talk about delulu and being delulu all the time about things, and we will always check each other like, hey, that is a delusion. This is not a real circumstance. You need to work with the facts of what you have and what's going on right now. Sis, it's not okay. We literally will have those conversations. Okay. We really will. Lauren said they need an Academy Award. Baby, whoever designed it, the simple fact that she made the three there are so many things that's wrong with this situation. So many. I agree that they do need an Academy Award, sis. They do. They do. It's really sad. Y'all, let's not feed into people's delusions anymore. This story was really unfortunate. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I have to be honest. When I first saw it, you know, the LMAO, when people tell you that they literally laugh their butts off, that was literally me. I laughed so hard at it, and then I laughed so hard at the headline because I'm just like, her husband is stressed about providing for the family. That was the tagline. I'm like, her ragdoll husband, her husband, and then she posed up with. Tracy, I'm not putting that comment on screen because that is not politically correct. But I do agree. I do agree. Stop feeding into people's delusions, y'all. I wanted to, again, I told y'all, when I hear stories that be a little bit disturbing to me, you know I gotta double it. I gotta bring it to y'all on the Blueprint Live. But this situation is truly, truly, truly unfortunate, because her level of delusions have gone far beyond. I mean, when I saw the wedding pics, because I started reading the story, I was like, I'm not laughing no more. This isn't funny. This isn't funny at all. Kim added that it's a mess. I agree 100%. Lauren, you crazy as hell. She said, boot up, boot up. Boot up, boot up, boot up. Not LMAO. Not LMA. Boot up, boot up. She say, look, I ain't waiting for pajama season with y'all, baby. You bring me my man. Thank you to my man. She, in her mind, is expected for this ragdoll man to provide for her and her children. How are you and your ragdoll baby struggling, baby? The struggle was real already. Come on now. 250 people attended her wedding. Do y'all hear? 250 guests came to see this woman marry a ragdoll. We should just rally up the troops and fight everybody that was in attendance. Fight them. Violence is the answer in this situation, because everybody over there needs their butts whooped. Okay? Auntie Tracy said, it's not, it's sad. Someone needs to help her get help. Yeah. Yeah. Latifah, look, we've been rallying up the troops since the Hate It and Love It segment. Okay? Fight these people. I wanna whoop her mama. Baby, if I ever go to my parents and be like this, oh my gosh, I really just want somebody, and they come back with a ragdoll man, like, baby, I'm trying to get, I want to meet up with some meat. A man, a real boy, a real boy. Come on now. Auntie Tracy said, do you know how this sounds? Delusional, crazy, schizophrenic. Kim said the guests are the real fools. So could you imagine going to somebody's wedding and they're marrying a rag doll and you thought that it was a real live human? Because I don't believe that. I cannot believe. I won't stand here and believe that 250 people willingly got up out of their beds. They got their clothes on to attend an actual wedding, and they knew that she was marrying a rag doll. You cannot tell me that was a real circumstance. I wouldn't believe you. I wouldn't believe you. Lauren said, were they rag dolls too? No, ma'am. They were actual family members, families and friends. She posted her wedding pictures, sis. And this is the thing. I'm so bad. I gotta go and see, because this is the only thing I didn't do when I was looking at this story. I didn't go and check the social media. I have to see, like, I want to know, do her and her husband be doing the TikTok dances? Because I'm not right in the head, baby. I want to see, like, do you be having your man do the dances and like the trends? You know, are you posting videos like, my man, thank you to my man? Like, what? You know, I want to know. Lynn said the person that rented them the venue needs help. Cause this is the thing. I genuinely don't believe that anybody that was involved with any of that chaos, calamity, and confusion, I don't believe that they knew what they were actually signing up for. I don't believe that they knew what they were signing up for, because they couldn't have. Because me as a venue owner, I'm just like this. Are you sure? Are you okay? I'm asking the mother, like, is everything okay at home? Do we need to call the people? Do we need a 3-day psych hold? Latifah said Pinocchio. Auntie Tracy said, why would a preacher even perform a marriage? How? She is a fool. I agree. But she ain't just a fool. She's crazy, y'all. It's some delusions there. Auntie Tracy said he's not real. No, he is a ragdoll man. Get y'all one, okay? I don't know, because this is the thing. When I was in the midst of planning my wedding, there were certain times due to work schedules where my husband couldn't show up with me, or vice versa. I'm like, I'm sending you to go and do this. So for all they knew, he could have been, we could have been ragdolls too. So you don't always have to show up with your spouse in the planning process, but somebody was supposed to stop this. Like, even down to the makeup artist that got her together for that day, the bridal shop consultant. This chaos and foolishness should have been stopped a long time ago. Lynn said, I'm calling the people for their anniversary. Girl, okay, lock her up. She got to be locked up. Lock her mama up too. And whoever made that rag doll, lock them up. Period. Okay. I'm going to let y'all continue to weigh in on that topic while I take a quick break. I told you. The people in their delusions was going to, I told y'all this story was going to be one, okay? I will be right back after this break.
What I know about courage, I learned from my adoptive mom. She said sometimes you just gotta hold on and know we'll get through this. Mom, we are so high up. Hold my hand.
No, you hold my hand.
Here we go.
Learn about adopting a teen from foster care. You can't imagine the reward. Visit adoptuskids.org to find out more.
I learned patience from my adoptive dad. All he had to say was,
"Hey, you got this. Just breathe." Hey, we're pretty good.
yeah.
Might have to start a band.
I got it.
Learn about adopting a teen from foster care. You can't imagine the reward. Visit adoptuskids.org to find out more. This message is brought to you by Adopt US Kids, the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, and the Ad Council.
Hey, y'all, it's your girl, MzMetchi, checking in, reminding you to shop my exclusive collection, Lavish Looks by MzMetchi, where we've got shades and everything that you need to look fly. Oh, and we also offer accessories. So ladies, put a little bit of razzle dazzle in your collection today. Be sure to shop with me and follow on social media at Lavish Looks by MzMetchi. Grab your products today at MzMetchi.com/shop. Thank you so much for all of my listeners for tuning in. And now it's time for the quote of the night.
Welcome back to the Blueprint Live. I know that tonight's topic had y'all on fire. On fire. And I'm going to just wrap it up. Auntie Tracy said, but that's against the law, right? You have to sign individually. Auntie Tracy, that actual marriage and the actual wedding was as real as the rag dog, baby. Okay, it was as real as that. And she said, "What the hell? They think we have problems? Really? No. As humans, some of these humans do actually have problems." Okay, great discussion tonight. Let me go ahead and jump into tonight's quote before we head out, and it goes a little something like this: "Stop comparing. Start living your unique journey. You need to ignore what everyone else is doing and achieving. Your life is about breaking your own limits and outgrowing yourself to live your best life. You are not in competition with anyone else. Plan to outdo your past, not other people." Okay. This quote definitely came right on time, just in line with some of the things that I was talking to you all about some of the hateration and holleration that I see all the time that looms on social media, all of these different things. Stay in your own lane. There's never any traffic there. right? There's never any traffic in your own lane. You don't have to be identical to someone else's journey or anything. We are all unique and divine in our own ways. So, ways, rights, that's what I was trying to say, but they were trying to come out all as one word. But you have to live your unique journey and live within your unique purpose. Okay, so that was the word that I wanted to spread for you all tonight. Okay, I want to go ahead and thank my very special guest tonight, Reck McGee. He was an absolute delight to chat with tonight. He's got a lot of personality, and you all will definitely see him back because I'm interested in some of the things that he had to say when it came to some of the topics. And I think that he would totally go all the way in on our hate it and love it and our different segments for the show. So thank you so much, Reck McGee, for coming and being a guest on tonight's show. You all make sure that you check out his new single, Headhunters. The video should have dropped by now. He said it was dropping at 8 p.m. sharp. So you all make sure that you go and subscribe to his YouTube page and definitely support. If you haven't already, make sure that you are following the Blueprint Media Company on all platforms, baby, because our anniversary is tomorrow. It's our anniversary. Made for you and me. Okay. Yes. Make sure that you're following. Just type in at the BP Media Co. and I will literally pop right up. I'm going to pop right up, you guys. I'll pop right up. And of course, make sure that you're following me, your girl, MzMetchi, on all platforms. I'm literally everywhere. I'm everywhere. It's at MzMetchi, okay? Sign up for updates or promote with me by visiting the bpmediaco.com and learn more about how I am helping small businesses, artists, entrepreneurs, creatives, and anyone making a positive impact by going to MzMetchi.com, okay? Next week, I will definitely be back. And I'm, just excited. I don't have any special guests for next week, but baby, we're going to always have a good time like we do. Okay. Shout out to my radio partners, Fluent Radio, Philly Jams 95.3, Indie 101.5, and Mixed Talk Media. Special thank you to my sponsors, Black Dollar Days, Paris Ice Bar, and Fiya Infusions. Okay. Shout out to Be Your Own Kind, who was live with us tonight. You all make sure that you check out her platform. Join the Be Your Own Kind community on Facebook, y'all. It is just, that group has, oh my goodness, the love and the aspect of family and bonds that we have within there, our meetups, everything is definitely something that you want to be a part of and that you want to be in that good space. Okay. 2024, we want to continue to keep being in positive spaces. Determined Radio. Hey girl. Yes. And for those that are in the Chicagoland area and beyond, I want you all to definitely go and vote for the 312 awards. All of my friends are on there. All of my people are on the ballots. Okay. So make sure that you all go and vote for them. Follow their respective pages. Go vote, support. Okay. We don't do hateration and holleration in the dancery. Go and vote for my people. Okay. Much love to all of them. Thank you so much. Be Your Own Kind. I love y'all. And until next time, when I come back, the Blueprint Media Company will officially be 5 years old when I come back next week. 5 years old and some days. Okay. We're maturing out here. Okay. I love y'all. Until next time.